St. Petersburg, Russia, is one of the most architecturally stunning cities in the world. Founded by Tsar Peter the Great in 1703, it was designed to be Russia's window to Europe and reflects a mix of Baroque, neoclassical, and Russian Revival styles. Here's an overview of its architectural history. Early foundations, 1703 to 1725, Peter the Great's vision. Peter the Great wanted St. Petersburg to resemble the great cities of Western Europe. He brought in Italian and French architects to design grand buildings, wide streets, and canals. The early architecture was inspired by Dutch and Italian styles. Notable structures from this period include Peter and Paul Fortress, 1703, the first structure in the city, designed as a military stronghold. Menshikov Palace, 1710s, one of the earliest stone buildings in the city, built in the Petrine Baroque style. Baroque era, 1725 to 1762, Elizabethan Baroque. Under Empress Elizabeth, the city saw an explosion of Baroque-style buildings, led by Italian architect Bartolomeo Rastrelli. His works are some of the most famous in St. Petersburg today. Winter Palace, 1754 to 1762, the heart of the Hermitage Museum, with its grand facades and lavish interiors. Catherine Palace, 1756, famous for its golden domes and the Amber Room. Smolny Cathedral, 1748 to 1764, a striking blue and white church with Baroque details. Neoclassical era, 1762, 1850s, the age of Catherine the Great. Catherine the Great wanted to modernize Russia, and she favored neoclassicism, a style inspired by ancient Greece and Rome. This period introduced more symmetrical, grand, and elegant buildings. Key landmarks include the Academy of Arts, 1764 to 1788, a grand neoclassical institution. The General Staff Building, 1819 to 1829, featuring a massive arch facing Palace Square. Kazan Cathedral, 1801 to 1811, inspired by St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. Eclectic and Revival styles, 1850s, 1917. During the later 19th and early 20th centuries, St. Petersburg became a mix of different architectural styles. Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood, 1883 to 1907, built in the traditional Russian Revival style, resembling St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow. Singer House, 1902 to 1904, an Art Nouveau masterpiece. Moscow Railway Station, 1844 to 1851, a blend of neoclassical and Russian styles. Soviet architecture, 1917 to 1991. After the Russian Revolution, the city, then called Leningrad, saw the rise of Soviet-style architecture. Grand palaces were repurposed, and new socialist buildings appeared. Examples include the House of Soviets, 1930s, a massive Stalinist-era building. Avtovo Metro Station, 1955, a lavishly decorated underground station. Modern St. Petersburg, 1991, present. Since the fall of the Soviet Union, St. Petersburg has embraced restoration and modern design. The city has restored many of its historic buildings, while also adding new structures like Lakhta Center, 2012 to 2019, Europe's tallest skyscraper. New Mariinsky Theater, 2013, a modern take on classical architecture. St. Petersburg's architectural history is a journey through time, blending Russian traditions with European influences. The result is a city that feels like an open-air museum of art and history.